wrist, man. Check the wrist, man. Got him hot. Hey, man, can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards. You just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Hey, hundreds and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Hey, she want it like me cause I blame she can't count on him. She try to be nosy and hit her count on him.
Well, Coach, while much of the country is struggling under cold temps and some of that white stuff, no such troubles here at Hard Rock Stadium in Miami. The excitement brewing here in South Florida as a moment ago the Dolphins starters were introduced to this home crowd. They're fired up as well as they get set to match up with their opponents. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he'd taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. This is Kenyon Drake, the fourth-year man from Alabama. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now Drake, and the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to say?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. An early task, 2 plays in. This is 3rd and 2.
65.
From the gun, it's Drake. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on first.
Don't do this to yourself. Punt the ball. Don't do this. Wow. All right.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
61, matchbox lights.
Check 4. Kill. No.
They'll run. It's Drake.
Damn it.
And he gets
what
it to the
bullshit
34.
lucky fucking
Good enough
run.
for the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
I'm laughing because I'm not so sure I would have made this call. I'm not so sure I would have said, yeah, let's go ahead and get this one, especially at this point of the game. But give him credit. He had a feeling and carried it through.
Yeah, that's one where you think, okay, if you're down, 2 minutes left, the ball's near midfield, you go for it. But in this stage, at that part of the field, but like you said, it worked.
Are you kidding me? I read that the whole way.
Foot race, the 30, 10.
I read that the whole fucking way.
In for a Miami touchdown.
Gotta be kidding me. If I lose it, it's fucking scrub.
11th touchdown of the year. And they are able to strike first here on their
Gotta be kidding me. If I lose to this bum, oh my God.
Opening drive right there, and the key to it all, going for it on 4th down earlier in the drive.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
It made it pay off.
If I lose to this bum, bro.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Hold on. Play your game. No, don't get mad. Don't get mad. Don't get mad. If you get mad, that's how this bum wins the game. Score. Stop. You can't do. What a dumb fucking play. Dumb luck. It literally never worked before.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Fucking bum.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Hits his target, the tight end, Will Tye. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
A gain of 22 yards. Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Pick a play.
Mike 5-5, Mike 55, Mike 5-5.
On first down, Scott. On the stop was T.J. McDonald.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down now, it's Scott. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 45-yard line. Now Scott. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Here's Scott. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Here we go.
The running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what's wrong.
On the carry, this is Scott. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. This defense against the run, by the way, they're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
Jump. 6 guys. Check 6 guys. He's coming. We got double up.
On second down, it's Scott. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. No gain on the play there, and they're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Here's Taylor to throw. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll score. Touchdown, Eagles. Tyrod Taylor, his first touchdown on the year. As his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quick.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes. Past the 20.
Fucking kill yourself, man. Fucking kill yourself. What is this?
Kenyon Drake.
Fucking kill yourself.
Of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Dolphins have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And that makes the score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Fucking kill yourself.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Got a man. It's the rookie, J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. Now Taylor on first down. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A gain of 6 there on first.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a
pick up a block.
He often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule. That'll go as a loss of 5, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Taylor. And Jeffrey's got it. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The first catch for Jeffrey. Good enough for a first down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 47. Operating from the gun, Taylor. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Intended for J.J. Arcega-Whiteside. Incomplete. Xavier Howard on the coverage.
Taylor incomplete on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Check. Slant.
They'll run with Scott.
That'll
be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
That's just running the ball one-on-one because too much east-west, not enough north-south. Got to get upfield, don't you?
They just kept stringing him out before he knew it. He'd hit the sideline.
Calm down.
Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down.
Video game.
They go play action with Taylor. Got his man. It's Arcega-Whiteside. 3rd catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Raekwon McMillan coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. To throw is Taylor, and that'll be incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, Taylor. And this is going to be caught. He won the fight for the football. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
You had to figure they'd take a shot downfield on 3rd and long, so the old cliche came into mind right away for me. Who wants it more? You always hear about receivers, you hear about their hands, their moves, their speed. How about the positioning and the desire to go get that one out of the air?
So now, following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. That's the play now.
Taylor.
Oh,
in heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bobby McCoy. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line.
Brandon, this is why golfers do their best.
God, this guy
never
sucks, man.
In their head before the ball goes in the
cup. What the fuck are we doing?
This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
After the interception, here's Rosen. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
I'm losing to a fucking scrub, man. I'm losing to a fucking scrub.
Bounds across the opposite 40. It's a big play there for Miami. 55 yards.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Faking the give to Drake, now Rosen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that will be incomplete.
Making shitty reads and shitty throws to get converted for a tailback.
Instead, it's 2nd down.
I know you felt like saying touchdown there, didn't you, partner? That looked like a sure 6 points, but the contact jarred it free.
Got his hands on it, could not hold on through the end of the play. On 2nd down, it's Drake. There he goes, right side. All the way in for a Miami touchdown. Kenyon Drake on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive, followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Taylor steps away to his left. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Taylor able to use those legs of his to pick up a first. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced a ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there, because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
On second down, Taylor's throw incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. The Eagles on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Here's Taylor, operating from the gun. Jeffrey with a catch left side. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. From the red zone now, here's Taylor on first down. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Raekwon McMillan picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
The Eagles on third down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 17. To throw is Taylor. From the gun, he'll throw. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And now it's Rosen looking. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock Galvin away and bring up second down.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Here's Rosen to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5.
SOS. Right here, guys. Fight 51. Mike 51. Hey, alert. Every day, any day. 51 the Mike.
Out of the gun, here's Josh Rosen. It's complete to Graham. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The result, a first down as a quick slant gets him 14. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Rosen on 1st and 10. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Alert, alert, alert. 51's the mic, 51's the mic. Hey, exit. I got him. Go, Mike 51, Mike 51. On that mic. Hey, it's coming up. Hey.
Rosen to throw again. Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sacked back at the 29. Brandon Graham in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. So it's 3rd and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. Here's Rosen. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And okay, so much for our halftime break. Apparently we're going to get right back to it. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Alshon Jeffrey. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Alshon Jeffrey, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Elliott good on the extra point, and they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Deuce. Check 43.
They'll start the drive with Drake. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Kenyon Drake, he was kind of underutilized last year when Adam Gase was head coach, only 7 starts, but now he's going to get a chance under new head coach Brian Flores to really showcase his talent. He certainly flashed his diverse playmaking abilities a season ago. 9 touchdowns, 5 through the air, and 4 on the ground. They stay on the ground with Drake. Nowhere to go that time. Might have gotten a yard up to the 25. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Brings us 3rd and 4.
Hey, watch the slant. Watch the slant. Hug. Watch the slant. Hey, check 24. Hug. Hey, Charlie. Mike 51.
From the gun on third down, it's Rosen. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And fourth down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. Maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
Yeah, we'll see if it's that easy here. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. They'll try the left side. Scott. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That one a first down pickup of 8. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try the left side. It's Scott, about 3 yards there to the 27.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
On 2nd down now. It's Scott, and he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. That one a first down pickup of 8. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Running with Howard. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They run with Howard, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. They'll try the left side. Scott. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down. And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. 4th down. Here's Taylor. And it's caught. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now, there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Elliott good with a PAT. And we are tied at 21. So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going up.
Defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenyon Drake. 77 yards as his guys are able to regain the lead. You talk about the dominating rushing performances that you and I have seen together. This has got to be right up there. His 4th touchdown run of the game and another long one to boot.
And I don't need to ask for a witness because you're right here with me. We are watching this, and we're watching such a performance that is demoralizing for anyone on defense. You know, it starts out, coaches screaming, tackle him, get him. And after that last touchdown, I'll bet it's pure silence on that side of the ball.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Taylor. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that's a nice job right there. He's looking downfield, but with no one open, he takes off and tries to run for it. He gets to the sidelines and gets out of bounds with a first down.
Throwing now, Taylor on first down. Throw out right, hauled in by Arcega-Whiteside. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. J.J. Arcega-Whiteside, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Elliott good on the extra point, and we are all tied at 28. So right back to square one, tied at 28 as he kicks it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield, incomplete. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. On play action, Rosen. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I don't even know why this team showed up. Quarter. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Watch twist.
Play action here with Rosen. Gonna look deep for Wilson. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line.
All day, just like that.
On the toss play, this is Drake.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Hard. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Quarter.
Rosen off the play action, and he finds Stills, complete. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory.
Here we go.
It's a big play there for Miami. 47 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run with Drake. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
They go play action. It's Rosen. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills. 3rd down here.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6.
They can't hang with us. He's coming. He's coming. Double up.
Off the play fake. Here's Rosen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Anthony Brown. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So they thought they were going to break the tie. The defense had other plans. They were already in field goal range, but boom, an interception.
I don't know if this was a case of being a little bit too greedy with the opportunity to put points on the board, but give credit to the guys on the defensive side. Hung in there, battled, and made a key play.
9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1. Up at the 29 now, they'll head to the line, 2nd and a yard. They go again with Scott. He'll have a 1st down past the 40. 30, the 20, 10, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Boston Scott, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And they're able to break the tie and move out in front here in this 4th quarter. Elliott good with a PAT. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it?
Bring it. Bring it. Monday. Monday. Go. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. 3 buzz. Go, Mike 51.
On 2nd and 2, Rosen going deep here for Stills. This is caught at the 20. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. Kenny Stills, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they can now even this game here in the 4th quarter with the extra point. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And it's a short kick, taken right around the 19. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Gonna look deep for Jeffrey. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. On the crossing route, complete. It's Grant. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On first down, Drake. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Here we go.
To throw is Rosen. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is the quarterback, Allen. We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium. Here we go, 3rd and 1. Gut check time on both sides.
Let's get off the field. Let's get up.
It's a safety creek.
You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Buzz. Be ready.
Running, it's Drake. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
Jason Sanders on for the field goal. A 49-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins have taken the lead here in the 4th. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and a yard, Taylor. Over the middle, complete to Arcega Whiteside. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A gain there of 30 big ones.
And an Eagle first down.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Check, check. Lucky.
They'll keep it on the ground. Scott. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Check, 43. Watch the screen.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Scott. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Boston Scott with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And once again, the Eagles are back out in front. Elliott good on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. Back to throw. And Stills over the middle. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Stills was 2nd on the team a year ago to the now departed Danny Amendola in the receiving yards category. And hard to believe, 5th year now with Miami after his first couple of years with Drew Brees in New Orleans, and now hoping he can form a bomb. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
Guys, stay in situation. Let's go.
Rosen to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, but now it'll be 3rd down. They were trying to erase that deficit in one play.
They certainly were, but how about the reaction time and the instincts back deep to force the incompletion? We might need to mark this one down. We may look back and say, that was a game-saving play.
Shut down. Motion. Check. Shift.
Mike's by 4.
Hey, quarter.
Here's Rosen. Complete to his running back, Kenyon Drake. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle.